Happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome to the Halloween episode of the toy openings from this past weekend. I got some fun monsters and creatures to show you, and I want to get started. So let's do it. Wah, ah, ah, ah. Okay, who shall I start with first? Alrighty, let's do this little guy who is the Rad Toad. This was a pop vinyl figure. I like this one because it doesn't look like a pop figure. I love just weird creatures. He's got like 4 legs and 2 little T-Rex arms. And then in the back, what is that, like tryptophobia? Is that what that's called? The fear of holes or whatever? Ooh. Hope you don't have that phobia. But yeah, I love this thing. It's got little eyes everywhere. I never played Fallout. I don't really play games anymore. Unless if they're like quick games that I can play, like Pac-Man or racing games or something that I can play for a little bit and then put down because I got way too addicted to games, and if I want to do my art, I can't play games. So yeah, but I do love the toys. This is really cool. Alright, next I will do this guy right here. I opened up this Origins version of the TMNT Skeletor. This one's really cool. I love how his like nunchucks are the ram's head. And it's got this big spike on it. Very cool, connected with a little plastic chain. And he also comes with a little tube of ooze. I thought that was really cool. But I mean, check out the detail on the armor. And like come on, focus. The helmet. And he comes with this cool, like, tattered cape on the back. They've got these like connector holes here for something. I noticed that on a few of them. I'm not sure what it is because none of the weapons plug into it. So I wonder what those are for, unless they're for like weapons packs or something that you can get down the line. But yeah, the detailing on the boots and everything. This is a really cool figure. I really have been digging what they've been doing with this Turtles of Grayskull line. Keeping with the Turtles of Grayskull, I also picked up this Merman. Finally decided to open him. This thing is cool. I love the colors, the translucence, and on the body shows like the veins and everything. But this was a super fun figure. He comes with this sword, which doesn't look anything like his original sword, which I thought was weird. And he also comes with this trident, which I thought this might have like plugged into the back, because I mean it fits like this, but it doesn't stay on. But he also comes with this pair of legs if you want to do the more humanoid style, but I dig the mermaid tail. He's a merman, he needs his mermaid tail, and he's different from the other mermen, so I thought that was a really cool little addition. I mean, I like the spikes going along the belt and the armor. The armor is reminiscent of his vintage, but the sword is totally different. Still cool, but different. I dig it. I dig the. He's got like that little. What are those fish? Angler fish. They have the little thing that lights up. I thought that was neat. Kind of. It looks like his mouth would move, but it doesn't. Still a very cool figure. I dig it. All right. Moving on. I want to show some awesome ones at the end. So next I opened up the orange Leonard Xenomorph figure. I know it was like a couple times ago I showed the green version. I love how this one comes with the glow-in-the-dark egg and the glow-in-the-dark face hugger. I thought that was cool. Put that in there. But I got the orange version and the green version. If I had a lot more money at the time, I would have probably bought multiples of these, because these are, for $10, you can't beat these figures. These are super sturdy and hefty. Hefty, with a lot of articulation and cool accessories. And the box art is even amazing. I love, man, that box art is really, really cool. I dig it. I dig it. I love the colors they used. For $10, I mean, come on. I wasn't like too happy with the Predator line they did, but the Xenomorphs were insanely awesome. Alright, next I got this DC Scarecrow, and he came with this Bane figure, build the figure part, which I don't have any other figures from that line, so I don't know if I'll ever finish that. But the Scarecrow, I got him at Ross for like $5, and I thought that was insanely cool. Take the front of his mask off and reveal his horrific skull type face with a noose around his neck. This thing is super creepy. I love it. Just put that back on. So I guess this is like some kind of plastic bag or something over his face, which I don't know what this thing is. Is that a light bulb or a microphone? It's really cool though. He's got like the needle fingers, and the four fingers move individually, but the thumb is stuck in place. But this was a really interesting figure. He's supposed to fit into Bane's back, but he looks really cool just floating in the air on this stand that he comes with. Kind of reminds me of the dead guy that's Hellboy can carry around on his back too. So I was thinking maybe to display him with my Hellboy figure. But I really like how you can see his face through the translucent face covering. And you got the bones showing, and the guts and the tailbone and all that. And the coat's really cool. It's like tattered coat. Very cool figure. Very creepy and fitting into the Halloween. Alright, who's gonna be next? Let me see here. Alright, I'll start off by showing this. This thing is so cool. These translucent things have like wherever it's round, there's like a little eyeball. And then this eyeball, which you can take the little clear part off, and you can, it also comes with this piece here, and you can fit that in there like that, like it's shooting something from his eye, like it's little eye beams, because these are little eyeballs. And I thought that was awesome. It's a very cool little piece on a stand that you can stand next to the actual figure, which is this Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah, he's just called Eye Guy. This guy is awesome. I have the original, so when this one came out, I had to grab it because it's one of my favorite figures. I know I say that a lot. I just love these weird creatures like this. And the Power Rangers had a lot of them. This one's cool because the eye can close and open, and it's also a mouth. And this clear part can also come off, and you can put that added piece onto this, like he's shooting an eye beam. And he also comes with a pair of fists, but I like the open, more open hands. I thought he might have been able to hold that eyeball stand, but the stand is too thick, so it won't fit. But still very cool. I love this piece. Another fun piece for the Halloween episode. It's funny because this kind of looks derpy with the dirt. Looks weird with it down, but with it open, amazing. Amazing. Put this dome thing back in his eyeball. But yeah, that's a really cool accessory. And this, you can slide this out, and you can probably use these on the figure's arm if you want to. And I don't know what the eye could be used for, because I don't think it would fit on his hand, but maybe. But yeah, I took this off yesterday when I was playing around with it. Very cool piece. Alright, moving on. I got this guy here, where I opened him. I've had this guy for a long time. My wife got me him for Christmas, like probably 4 years ago, maybe. But yeah, the Colossus Titan. This is one from Japan, I think. Can't tell. I can't read that, but it's very cool. Does it have a date on it? I don't see a date on it, but I know I've had it for a long time, and I've been wanting to open this bad boy. He's got some arm articulation, and I think that's about it. I mean, he's got the splits in his thighs, but they don't really, they wiggle, but they don't move. The head can move side to side, and then the arms can move up. But he just looks amazing. It's probably my first actual vinyl figure. But I love this piece. So awesome. Alright, next we got the Super Inframan. This thing is amazing. I've had him forever too. I think I was still in Florida when I bought this thing, and we moved out of Florida in 2012. So this is how long I've had this guy. think when I bought him, he was like 50 bucks. I think that was when they first came out. Don't know how much they are now, but I am glad I got one. He's like, what, 12 inches, 13 inches maybe. But I love that head helmet sculpt. And the soft goods, this is like a leathery, maybe pleather. But it's got all these little buttons and the ribs. And it slides over this like cloth outfit. And the hands and the boots are plastic, or like a harder, softer plastic. But then you can plug it off. He doesn't have feet. He just plugs into the boot. And then he comes with this. I think this top part's like plastic, and then it's got a metal rod, and this part unscrews. So you can slide it through his hand. I believe this top part might unscrew as well. Yep. You just screw it down to make it tight. This thing's sharp. His hand fell off. You got to keep your hand on there, mister. Can't be losing your hand when you're fighting. But yeah, this thing is super sharp. Could do some real damage. But yeah, this guy is amazing. This guy is amazing. Alright, one more figure, people. I was excited about this one. This was one of my favorite figures from this old line. So when I saw this one, I had to get it. Mutagen Man. This is the Super 7 Deluxe. And I love how he's got the different glow in the darks tones, like the lighter colors here, and then this yellow from the gun and the tube is also glow in the dark. And then inside is the eyes are the same yellow. And the cool thing is, like, comes with these on the rack, but it also came with a loose set of the lighter glow in the dark versions of the same things, which I already put them in the body, but I'm keeping these ones on the rack. So it just is a cool little display that he can hold on to. But yeah, I love this figure. Always loved Mutagen Man. And that, I don't know if you can really see that very well, but you can see the skull, the brain, and the eyes popping out, and then the body, or the lungs and the organs. Very cool. Very cool indeed. And I love the colors on this too. It's just so amazing. I know this thing can pop off, and that's where you put the little pieces in, just like the original. Love it. Very cool figure. I think I got him on sale too. So I saw him, I think I got him on Amazon, because I missed the Super 7. But then I found him on Amazon and I got him. But there you go, my friends. That was my Halloween toy opening episode. It was the last weekend before Halloween, so we saved some fun creatures to open up. And I absolutely adore these figures. I've been waiting for the right time to open them, and this was it. I hope you enjoyed them. I'd love to hear what your favorite figure that I opened was, and do you all have like plans for Halloween? What are you dressing up as? I know we're taking my child to, here in town, there's like this really popular place that we go where a lot of the houses participate, and people from all over go to that area because it's just amazing. And I am looking forward to it. I know my daughter was going to be the plague doctor, and I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm going to be. I got an idea. I got to dig through my costumes and parts and see what all I can muster. I keep wanting to make my own Halloween mask out of paper mache and stuff, but then I get sidetracked with a bunch of other projects and never get the time to do it. So that's the plan for this year. I really want to do like a family project and make some paper mache masks, like a group costume or something. But there you go, friends. Stay tuned for my next video, which will be my Barbarian Rage Necro. What is it? Forgot what it was called. Necrovenger. That's what I thought. Necrovenger. That'll be in a couple days. And then, yeah, next week. Until then, friends, peace.